Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Harrington's PE lesson for this week. Today we're going to be practicing more of our throwing activities that we've been doing. I know you've been doing short throws and underarm throws, and we're going to be continuing with something like that today. And what you're going to be doing is a game called sock golf. Okay? Sounds a bit funny, but all you need is a pair of bright socks like this, or gloves, whichever works. And we need some piece of paper. They don't have to be cut into circles, they could just be smaller pieces if you need to, but you can put numbers on them. So far I've got 1, 2 and 3, and I need somewhere as my starting point. So I'm going to be using this cone as what we call a tee. So this is where you're going to be doing your first throw from. So I'm thinking, where should I put mine? I'm going to start with mine just here. Okay? So what I need to do now, you can do this maybe in your garden if you would like to, or you can do it in your house, maybe just spread it around the room. So what I'm going to do first of all is go and place these are going to be used as my holes, okay? These are basically where I have to aim my socks. So I'm going to walk up here first of all and go and place them around wherever I like. Let's go to 1. So I'm going to put number 1 over here, okay? Then I'm going to go with number 2. Let's put number 2 over here. That's if it stays in the wind. And finally, well done, number 3. Let's do number 3 over here, shall we? Doesn't matter where. Okay, number 3. So, can you remember where I said I needed to use my starting point? That's right, and my blue cone over here. Now, depending on how far away your first hole is, number 1, you might want to use an underarm throw, or you might want to try an overarm throw. If it's very far away, maybe try an overarm throw. So we have our arm up a bit higher this time, and we're going to be throwing it over our arm rather than underarm. But if you would like to continue using underarm, that's absolutely fine. Okay? So what you've got to do is see how many throws it takes you to get your socks into the hole. Okay? So let's have a go, shall we? Can you remember good technique for underarm throw? That's right. Foot forward, 1 foot back, maybe point it where the target is, and I'm going to use my arm to aim towards the hole. Okay? Here we go, 1. So that's 1 go I've had so far. That's 1 shot I've had to reach the number 1 hole. So I then walk forward. I'm not allowed to move once I've picked them up. I've got to stay in that spot. I'm going to get my technique again. Forward. That's 2 throws I've had so far. Remember that? 2 throws. Come up. I'm going to stop. Now, what do you think I need to do with my last shot? Have I got very far to go, or is it just a short distance? That's right, it's just short, so I'm going to have to make my throw softer. Let's see if I can get it. I missed! That's 3 shots I've had now. So I need to go forward again. Make my throw this time even softer. Ready? I'm going to bend both my knees this time. I'm going to say that that's in. It's touching the paper, otherwise we could be here all day. So how many shots was that I took? Let's rewind back. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, so I took 4 shots on my first hole. Okay? Once you've completed your first hole, stay. You then need to find where your second hole is. Do you remember where I put it? That's right, it's over there. So now this is my second throw. So I'm going to start where my number 1 spot was, even though it's blown away, and off we go again. Oh, a little bit closer that time. So that's how many shots so far? That's right, just 1. So move these out of the way. Do I need to throw as hard again, or am I going to throw softer this time? That's right, I'm going to do softer because my distance now is shorter. How many shots was that time? 2. Well done. Was that better than the first hole? I think it was much better than the first hole. Now, my third hole here is a little bit trickier because I've got some obstacles in the way. So, I could do it 2 different ways. I could throw it straight towards the target, or I could move around the target. So I'm going to go around the target. I'm going to go over here first. 1 shot, remember? Now I'm a little bit closer, so it's a little bit easier to aim. How many shots now? Well done, that's 2. Let's see if I can get it in 3. A little bit closer. Not too hard this time because we're quite close. Ah! Too soft, Mr. Harrington, too soft. Where's it gone? It's there. Stay. Quickly now. Very good. How many was that? 1, 2, 3 all together. Now, if you want to record your scores, you could write them on your whiteboard and practice your number formation for each hole. Now, I've only made 3 holes here, but if you would like to, you can make as many as you like. And you can make your own golf course inside or outside. Remember, good technique, 1 foot in front of the other, maybe pointing where you want it to go. Watch the way your hand goes. If your hand is going over there, that's where your socks or gloves are going to go. If you're aiming towards your target, that's hopefully where they should go. Then all you need to do is adjust how hard you throw it, depending on how far the target is away. I hope you have fun with your golf. Good luck, and we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.